Well, today is going to be a video for all my ladies out there, because today is a very, very special day. It is currently the 14th of February 2022, which basically means I want to wish all you bitches out there a happy Valentine's Day. Speaking of bitches, why do women act like this towards other women? Catfights that ultimately end up, well, probably they scratch each other too. Probably, I'm guessing. I mean, this is pretty terrible for if you're a cat, right? But truth be told, that's pretty terrible too. Why do women do this to each other? We may or may not find out the answer in today's video, but I wanted to show you guys this. If I can show you, there we go. Woman says that she's too beautiful to make female friends. Wow. Someone apparently loves themselves too much. All right, let's read on it. Meet the woman who has never had any female friends because she's apparently so beautiful. Other women think that she's trying to steal their man. Well, at this point, you're probably wondering, what does she look like? Glad you asked. Let's have a look. What do we think? What are the first initial thoughts regarding this lady? Well, my first thoughts would be, I mean, come on, she's pretty average. She's clearly a beautiful woman, yes, but I mean, she's no Hilary Duff, is she? I have an obsession with Hilary Duff. I don't know. Anyway, quick little read from this article, if I can find it. So I don't have any female friends, and I never have, right? She says, it shocks people when they learn about me. What kind of, 39-year-old woman who likes ballet, is a mum to a little girl, and competes in beauty pageants, doesn't have woman mates, right? But this is just one story out of, potentially millions. It's a well-known fact that beautiful women, for whatever reason, don't get along with other women. Women that are potentially not as beautiful as the beautiful, beautiful woman. They're still beautiful, but the other one's double beautiful, You know what I'm trying to say? Whereas Hilary Duff would be 3 times beautiful, and my girlfriend Vicky, she's 4 times beautiful. Just had to say that. So happy Valentine's Day, baby. I love you. I love you. Anyway, good job I said that. I would have been hit. No, I wouldn't have been, but mentally, I would have been mentally hit. List of the top 50 beautiful women in the world. Just a quick little look if you guys are interested, right? This is apparently what true beauty is, according to the internet at least. I never made the list up. Let's have a look, right? Bella Hadid. Make it a little smaller. We'll bring it over there so you guys can see the pictures and read along with me as well. Number 2 is going to be this girl. Don't really know who she is. Beyonce. Number 3. Margot Robbie. 4. Don't really know her. Don't really know her. Ariana Grande, yeah, she's pretty. Gal Gadot, she's Wonder Woman. Scarlett Johansson, Mila Kunis, Meghan Markle, she's alright. Halle Berry, oh yeah, baby. Charlize Theron, yeah. Emma Watson, Emilia Clarke, don't really know her. Chrissy Teigen, no thanks. That woman has got a serious attitude problem, in my opinion. Don't really know her, but gosh, she's kind of cute. Blake Lively, Mrs. Ryan Reynolds, Rachel McAdams, good actress. Emma Stone, I met her in Los Angeles, complete bitch to me. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Taylor Swift, I met her in Sydney Airport. Beautiful woman, so kind. Kate Moss, she's cool, but she's not really my type. Don't really know her. Selena Gomez, if you're into terminally ill women. Oh, that was so mean and inappropriate. But anyway, whatever. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Zorro, the Mask of Zorro. Naomi Campbell, I've met her. Trust me, from my own personal experience, an absolute bitch in real life. I used to be a paparazzi, for anyone who wants to know, okay? Don't really know these women. Beautiful women, obviously. Emily Ratajkowski. Am I saying that right? Yeah, don't really know. We're just going to scroll down to number 50 in a second. Kim Kardashian. Gigi Hadid. Yeah, she's obviously pretty. Kendall Jenner. This is one I wanted to show you. If you are someone who is obsessed with Kendall Jenner, if you're a woman who's obsessed with her looks and want to become just like her, I reckon you watching this right now can become just like her. Why do I say that? Because she wasn't always as pretty as she is now. Take a look at this. This is what she used to look like when she was, 12, 13. I mean, clearly she was pretty, but she's not what she is now, right? Which is, 10 kilograms of makeup on her face. How does she even walk? I have no idea. Like, she's going to need knee surgery in 5 years, because how is she going to support her weight when all that makeup is just on her body all the time? I have no idea. Probably not a funny joke, but it's there, right? The truth is there. I honestly think true beauty comes in no makeup at all. Makeup emphasizes a woman's beauty. Abso-fucking-lutely. No doubt. But some women, wear makeup all the time. They get out of bed and they've already got makeup on. Do you know what I mean? The makeup never leaves their face kind of thing, right? They're never seen in public or with anyone else without makeup on. I feel like that's a bit of a mental issue that you need to get out of. I think you're beautiful just as you are. There's nothing more beautiful, in my opinion, than the natural look. And you can get the natural look with makeup as well, right? You can do the natural makeup look. But yeah, that's just my opinion, right? Anyway, going back down the list a little bit more. Emily Blunt, A Quiet Place. Shh. We tried to watch A Quiet Place 2 the other night, and for whatever reason, the internet just kept disconnecting on the download. It was like stopping and starting. It was a fucking nightmare. Really wanted to see the movie, but we couldn't. Thanks, Foxtel. We'll be removing you soon. Eva Mendes. Sexy. Don't really know who these girls are. Kate Upton, of course, Olivia Wilde. Cara Delevingne. She's cool. Alexandra Daddario. Hey, Daddario!
Alexandra Daddario.
Daddario. She's cool. Isla Fisher. Rihanna. She's a bad bitch, that one. I don't know these women. I know Charlotte, yeah. Anyway, there we go, okay? Now, I wanted to read this to you guys, or girls. You're either watching this on Valentine's Day, or statistically speaking, you're probably watching this well and truly after it's been uploaded, right? But whatever. I believe women should stick together. As I've said before, there's clearly a situation worldwide where women just cat each other, right? They're just, bitches, complete bitches to each other. I'm sure men do similar things to each other, but I'm just gonna take a stab and say that I really don't think it's as bad as what women do to each other, right? Because if men did do that to each other, if men copied what women do to each other, but men to men, man to man, you get what I'm trying to say? I mean, there'd be broken fucking noses and broken jawses. Jawses? Sometimes I just don't know. There'd be a broken everything if men acted like women do towards each other. There'd be so many fist fights. There'd be so much violence. So men don't act like that. Why do women act that way to each other? I want to read a couple of things. Like I said, we probably won't get an answer to this situation, but I want to read this anyway at least, right? This is from this website. Why do attractive women have such a hard time making female friends? Oh, quick little read. It's worth a read, okay? So girls who are very pretty frequently get a lot of sexual attention, all right? Way before they're ready for it, apparently. When a pretty girl is about the age of 12 years old, men and boys, including teachers, coaches, and even youth pastors, apparently start to touch the girl, smile at her, pay her a lot of attention. Strangers on the street will basically shout and talk and try to talk to her, you know, flirt with her. Come here, woman. I don't do that, but that's what some guys do, right? This attention gets louder and more aggressive as she goes through her teens and 20s. So a very pretty girl frequently has trouble developing normal social skills. She is so used to men approaching her that she does not have practice approaching other people. She may develop a guarded demeanor if she has had to protect herself from unwanted advances. Well, that's one thing. And there's a second comment, I guess you could say, from this other person. I'm only going to read 2 comments, right? I would have to say that it's rooted from insecurity, jealousy, or pettiness. As a woman, I know how to interact with other women. Women are complex creatures, competitive and insecure. Women hate other women who are attractive because they view them as a threat to their own ego and chances with men, right? Well, I never understood this logic personally, says this woman. I think that we should all stick together and support each other as women. Like, girl, you're smoking hot kind of thing. Let's do each other's makeup and let's be hot together. I mean, that would be the ideal situation, right? I know an attractive woman when I see one, but do I get jealous? She says, no. I'm a pretty attractive girl myself, she says, and I'm always down to make a new friend. I am not so insecure, jealous, or petty. Hope this helps. Are we learning anything yet? Gosh, I hope so. There's one more webpage I wanted to show you. Women do better when they have a group of strong female friends. Study finds. Well, fucking surprise, surprise. Men would do better if they had male friends around with them as well, right? It only helps us mentally and probably physically. It would help us all if we had the same sex friends as well as different sex friends as well. That would be great. But you know, the more hate, the more hateful comments and the more hateful attitude that we have coming from other people, the worse it's going to be for us professionally and mentally and physically and spirit and soul. And you know what I'm trying to say, right? Just reading one little paragraph from this, right? So Madeleine Albright, don't know who she is, but she sounds pretty wise, right? Madeleine Albright once said that there's a special place in hell for women who don't help other women. Well, it turns out that might actually be hell on earth, because women just do better when they have other women to rely on. And there's research that backs it up. So at the end of the day, there's the women and there's the fucking bitches. Which one are you going to be? I highly suggest you become a beautiful supporting woman and leave the bitchiness behind. Let's not see this anymore. Although I kind of do get a kick out of watching cats fight on YouTube. I don't know. It's just something about a cat fight montage on YouTube that just gets me really going. Like, oh yeah, get him. Get the other one, you know. Sometimes I just watch it for a while. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now there's one more thing I wanted to say to the beautiful women out there. The bitches can be left behind regarding this conversation, right? There's one more thing I want to say, and it's going to be this. I hope your day is full of love. Guys, we're on 2 different YouTube channels. 1 and 2. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, @Tallboy Gareth. Happy Valentine's Day to all you beautiful ladies out there, and keep the bitchiness away. Support your fellow girl, all right? My closing comment is, you women all have the same genitalia, all right? Don't be a pussy. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. I've been told, my name's Gareth. See ya.